Oh, the clothing shop. Right, I needed to... There's a thing for getting a bunch of points here.
Welcome.
And... Okay, kept the latest gear, but did the rest of the gear. I've got 840 points. There we go. Second-hand salesman. Prizes. Oh. It's not quite time to change the Yakuza Thug's heart, because the problem is that will, lock me out of heart. My most important confidant to rank right now is Haru, because she is the furthest down and all that. And she's only available during the day. If I go to Mementos, I lose my daytime with Haru, so definitely doing Haru. The only time I really want to go into the palace, I want to 10 days before the time frame. I want to go into the palace if I haven't had a good chance to. And if I get a day where I really just have nothing else to do except to go into the palace or Mementos, I might go into Mementos instead of the palace, just from a raising stuff perspective. Because they explicitly gave me the warning that I won't be able to hang out with people after the time frames.
Thank you.
So it's like, well, and they phrased it for a while. Soil is quite a mysterious thing. Within its gentle care, even a tiny seed can awaken, spread its roots, and grow up towards the sun. Also, Haru just fits the channel's theme, so... Alright, it's almost like a mother. Perhaps that aspect is why I find this place so comforting.
To be honest,
I started taking care of these planters because one of the teachers asked me to. I was hesitant at first, but I liked it so much I kept them long past the original request. Started mixing my own fertilizer, adjusting soil ratios. Now I raise these plants in complete secret. But, Flower, I'm worried that what the school might do if they found out about this. They won't find out. So bold. In that case, I guess this could be our little secret. Honestly, I really enjoy the time we spend together. So different from how I feel when I'm around him. Oh, shit. Still got the fiancé. Reminds me that I wanted to ask you advice about him. The whole arrangement began when my father first introduced us around the winter of my second year of high school. I was there to be told to meet a friend for dinner, but when he said that friend was to be my fiancé, was surprising, but I suppose I'd always known I would someday be married off for political gain, so I accepted, and that was the start of our relationship. No relationship stuff happened, just to be clear. Anyway, I was never exactly fond of him to begin with, but now he's grown far worse. Recently he's been suggesting we go on an early honeymoon together to celebrate our coming marriage. Can't even stand to look at him, let alone spend any actually prolonged time with him. So what can I say to decline his offer? I don't want to go with you. Right, I suppose it'd be best to be simply clear about it. You know my father passed away before he could fulfill his promise to rescind the marriage proposal, so any conversation about putting a halt to the marriage will have to come from me. To tell you the truth, I've already mentioned it to my fiancé. He refuses to listen to a single word I have to say. Apparently he's even been telling the employees at Okumura Foods about the contract he made with my father. Now, the company would have to pay extreme reparations if it got called off for any reason. I don't know how to handle this. I can postpone while I'm still in high school, but after that? Thinking about it now, it seems that my father's death has turned out to be quite favorable for my fiancé. After all, he's now engaged the majority shareholder of a massive company. I suppose in the end, all he really cares about is his own personal gain. That's not what a relationship is supposed to be built on. It should be something more. Something like a love so intense that just seeing the other person makes your chest tighten up.
I'm not so sure.
Have, you ever experienced that? Going for the harem ending, so I think we're going to say not yet. Because that probably gains us the most with her. Giggle, I guess we're both in the same position then. But there's no spark like that with my fiancé. Spending time with him is almost like some kind of training.
Yes.
Any hardship I go through now will surely help the Phantom Thieves eventually. I'll get through this. That's earnest resolve for Haru. I feel like we're gonna have to change her fiance's heart also. It's my guess later on. Because the original game, I actually didn't get that far with Haru, honestly, because she had such a high kindness rank. Her kindness, or no, I'm sorry, proficiency. You needed maximized proficiency to even get rank 2 with her. And it took me so long to get it at that point in the game that I never got to max her.
All right.
I haven't actually seen her whole thing. Okay, it's getting late. I should probably get back to my gardening. Oh, I think I'll be staying here a little while longer.
Goodbye.
Well, I agree she should break up with him, but we're not at a high enough point in the relationship where he's going to be able to do that because it's such a big piece of the relationship, so... sorry for the sudden call. Remember we talked about my fiancé? He won't stop asking me to spend the weekend with him. My excuse was that my friend was calling me, so here I am, away from him. Our response. I've never done anything like that before. My heart was pounding. It's beginning more and more persistent. At this rate, I don't know how long I can play along. Remember hearing your voice calm me down a bit. Thanks for listening to me. I'll let you go for now. See ya. Because I'm on a time crunch with her,
you're back.
I have to be very cognizant. Ooh, crossword puzzle! Lined up at school festivals. Stalls? Yep. Simple shops are often created for school events by the students. All sorts of food and other products can be found in stalls. Stall staff must meet certain conditions to be permitted to set up shops, such as sending reports to the health office and maintaining proper safety standards. Yeah, so actually, like, to even work in food service, like, I need, like, certifications. So mine has elapsed, but when I did work at a restaurant, it's like I had to have a
Nice.
state certification that I had passed food handling knowledge quizzes and stuff. So kind of like a driver's license, you need a food handling license. Pick up the plant really fast. Keep them plants healthy. It's very happy for now. Alright, who we got tonight? Yep, we got the Devils out tonight. He's maxed. Alright. Looks like we're hanging out with the Devil.
Oh, honey.
Come on. There we go. He's a little hard to line up with for some reason. I wonder if the Phantom Thieves leader really died. There hasn't been any comment from the police. I don't like that detective. That Akechi guy, he's so cocky. God, my head is splitting. Work's been tough. I need a break. You got any good stories? I'm taking a little break, so I'm all ears. Yeah, we're gonna hang out with her. Lala-chan, 2 drinks, please. Take a seat. I'm so exhausted. Thanks to my quota and that shithead chief. But I made some progress on my personal investigation. Did some research on the Phantom Thieves. I'm starting to get the impression they might actually be the real deal. No signs of internal power struggle, no dirty money changing hands. It almost seems like all this recent negative press was fabricated. There's no actual proof to support the claims. And I mean, you're still a fan, right? Honestly, the more I get to know about the Phantom Thieves, the better I understand them. I can relate to their sincerity. They remind me of how I used to be. I already know firsthand that fighting the evils of society is a never-ending, thankless job, but I still do it nonetheless. I bet the Phantom Thieves share that same type of passion. Giggles, I never thought I'd hear you talking about passion. Ichigo-chan. Maybe all this talk about the Phantom Thieves has influenced you, or maybe it's just the kid. Maybe. I mean, he is a pretty big fan of theirs, so... Yes, this is... oh yeah, that's right. What? Found Kaio? Where is she? What do you mean you can't tell me? Why the hell not? Hey, what's going on? Wait. Kaio. B? That was one of my journalist friends. He thinks he found Kaio. Followed up on a pretty far-fetched string of rumors for me, but now he's saying he doesn't want to get involved. Damn it, why the hell won't he tell me what's going on? I can't just give up now. At least that's progress. Didn't even know Kaio-chan was still alive before now, so... well... stop right there.
Ugh.
Huh? I knew it. You've been looking into Kaio's case behind my back. Well, not anymore. I've cut off all your resources. I suggest you drop this investigation if you don't want to face the consequences. Wait, you're the one who pressured my contact to keep quiet? I told you, this is where your wild goose chase ends. Oh, and I'll be doubling your quota again. No more of this personal investigation, got it? What? Are you trying to kill me? Hey now, Mr. Chief, can you really do that? I don't think anyone asked for your opinion, bitch. Oh, he did not. Listen to me. Oh yeah, give it up, unless you want to end up just like that stupid friend of yours. Don't talk about Kaio like that.
Stop messing
How
around.
dare you? If you ever think about talking shit about on Kaio again, I won't hesitate to beat the living crap out of you. Whoa, hold on. Oh, he's got no spine. Take back everything you just said, or I'm going to do even worse. Yeah, you get him, Lala. Too late now. The higher-ups have decided to put that incident to rest, and that's what we're doing. You understand? That spineless little bastard only cares about himself.
Shit.
That's the higher-ups we gotta do. Happens just as I got a new lead on Kaio. What should I do? Should I go knock him out? Yeah, don't let him provoke you. He's spineless, like you said. I'd be playing right into his hands if I let him get to me, but god damn it. I need to stay calm. I just can't give him any more reasons to fire me. Stay calm and think. This sucks. An even greater quota is going to be a problem, but I can't give up now. I promise I won't stop fighting. I'll prove it to you with another great article. Exclusive, the Phantom Thieves, stealing hearts and changing lives. Sorry, I really need to try and calm down now.
All right.
I'm frustrated though, with this bullshit he said. All this bullshit he said is really getting to me. I wish I was better at controlling my emotions like you are. You're charming as you are. Flattery will get you everywhere. Huh?
So,
Nobody said that. Nobody said anything that sweet to me before. More importantly, how are you going to manage having your quota doubled? I'll just work twice as hard. I should be fine as long as I keep getting good info from my favorite source here.
give me some news.
Oh, that reminds me. Let me hear all about today's scoop. Well, I'm going to say, with the Kaio stuff, they said they found her. They didn't say she was alive. You could find someone in the morgue, the bottom of the river, Jane Doe's, because I believe Kaio's female. Oh, shit, I'm missing text here. Sup, kid? Thanks for bringing in all that good info. You're really the only reason I'm surviving. I'm still surviving through my crazy quota. And it honestly helped me out that you were there with me earlier. If you weren't there, I would have just gone full blast on the chief, and that would have been it. I finally got a lead on Kaio. I'll do whatever it takes to find her. That's the spirit. Right now, I'm not going to let this crap get me down. I'm made of tough stuff. Watch me, chief shithead. You're going to be crying at my feet. Still, I do have my limits. I got to do something about this insane quota. I'll come up with something. You just focus on getting me new info, okay? Okay, see you soon. Night! So, we're pretty high with her, but I'm betting, given that we've got another Mementos request coming up with her soon. You did well. Yeah, and you guys? We're all fine. Billy get ditched school and all. Anyways, everything on TV and online is deteriorating as shit. Cheeto on the news, same with Akechi. Genius Detective is all a load of bullcrap. Makes me sick how quick they both are to act like heroes. Honestly, the people who believe that rubbish are just as bad. Totally, everybody's been going on about the end of the year elections like it's some kind of festival. This political season is nothing more than a party for most of them. But depending on how we approach it, we might actually be a good opportunity for us. Take advantage of this commotion to execute our mission. It'll be a great distraction. Considering all the attention they're getting, the appearance of the Phantom Thieves will be huge. Show them the Phantom Thieves are still going as strong as ever. It's your call, but call when we meet. Just be careful, okay? I do not want to head to the Palace Futaba, thank you, because I can level up the arcade kid.
Nice.
Let's see. You want to bet Haru is here too? Hello, Haru.
Good day.
Let's hang out. Great. I got the proficiency to escort her. Okay, growing stronger soon.
Maybe next time then.
We're gonna be hanging out with her, I'm thinking, but let's check on our kid over here and see if he's going to rank up. Okay, he's not gonna rank up. So I need to go
shall we do? Here we go. What do you think?
The recipe's not gonna level up. Figures. Let's see though. R is 3, he's at 4. We're way behind on both of them. Let's hang out, Haru, please.
Good day. Huh?
It's a hotel buffet, particularly the coffee lives up to their reputation. I don't think it beats Sojiro's coffee. Hands down. Remember how I mentioned it before about my newfound interest in coffee? I decided to start studying the topic more seriously by going out to places like this. I've been keeping it a secret from my fiance though. Just a single cup of dark ivory coffee here costs roughly 6,000 yen. Wow. That's pricey.
Yes.
It takes some courage to order it, but I expect it to be worth the high price. You're going to be disappointed you've had Sojiro's. After all, my father always told me never skimp when it comes to learning experiences. Well, shall we order? I'll be paying for your cup as well. Let me cover the bill. Such a gentleman. Allow me to handle this. I invited you after all. On top of that, aren't you always supposed to listen to your elders? Well, when you put it that way, Haru, I mean... Here we go. Faint bitterness beneath the strangely mellow flavor. Coffee is clearly distinct from what Sojiro serves at LeBlanc. Distinctly fragrant aroma paired with a mild flavor. This is undoubtedly delicious, yet I would barely consider it coffee. Apparently it's been brewed using beans gathered from elephant dung. I can taste the elephant.
I'm sorry.
I apologize for not disclosing that to you earlier. I just thought you might find it hard to enjoy it if you had known ahead of time. I was surprised to hear it at first myself, but that was actually why I wanted to try it to begin with. Another rare type of coffee, Kopi Wok, is gathered from the feces of a small cat called a civet. Interestingly enough, the flavor differs depending on what animal it was originally consumed by. Speaking of cats, do you think Mono-chan would be able to... let's ask him. Perhaps it could become LeBlanc's new specialty drink. Oh, Sojiro would never go for that. But we need Mono-chan for operations, huh? We can't afford to make him eat beans all day. Coffee is so profound. Haru-chan.
Huh?
Takakura-san. A strange place for us to meet. It's not often I see people your age at this luxurious buffet. Who is this? Oh, he's a friend from school. Flower, this is Takakura-san, new president of Okumura Foods. By the way, it looks like we'll be able to avoid litigation. We somehow settled on decent terms. You don't need to worry. What about your shares? You should consider letting the company hold on to them for the time being. I'm sure you have enough on your plate already, given everything that's happening to you.
No.
Well, sorry to bring that up while you two are enjoying yourselves here. That aside, how are things going with Tsujimura-kun? You know, these days you need to reserve a wedding hall almost a year in advance if you want a good one. Sometimes it worries me how laid back you are. Right, we're in the process. I should be heading back to the office now. Oh, but please allow me to pay for your drinks. No, that's quite all right. And about the shares, I can handle them for now. I'm going to protect that which my father left to me. I understand. Please do try to reconsider, though. Well then, if you'll excuse me. What a dick. That was a lie. There's no way I can handle the responsibilities I have to deal with right now. I mean, I'm just an experienced high schooler, but I can't leave the company in his hands. Hey, what'd you think of him? seems sketchy. Agreed. Apparently a few employees have been accusing him of being a dishonest, greedy villain, but then there are others who practically revere his efforts, yes. Which side do I trust? Right now the most prevalent rumor about Takakura-san is that he was pleased by my father's passing. I mean, he was certainly the person who stood to benefit the most from it. It's hard to deny that fact, but he says he's trying to rebuild our company image. I just can't tell if he really means it. You know, sometimes I wonder what life would be like if I didn't have money. I was normal. Don't get me wrong, the company is definitely important, but it's often nothing more than a source of stress. You guys, though, I feel like I actually belong. That's why I'm going to work extra hard to make sure my harvest turns out great. Oh, right. Group of shadows. Nice. Oh, and as for that, Sugimura-san, that's my fiance. He's been really showering me with presents lately. One night he even left a bouquet of roses on my pillow, but he would have needed one of my servants to help him accomplish that, right? What a scary thought. Even worse, Takakura-san has been hurrying us to get married after what happened to my father. He claims it's because the profit the marriage will bring the company, but there has to be more to the situation than just that.
Yes.
Anyway, I'll look a little deeper into Takakura-san. Perhaps he truly was pleased by my father's death. Maybe I should start asking the employees who are trying to desperately to win my favor. You haven't drank any more of your coffee. You gonna finish it?
Goodbye.
Well, goodbye. I know, right? It's like, I mean, Morgana doesn't have to be, I mean, if you go to the metaverse, we just have to make sure Morgana uses the kitty litter box in the real world. You just go before you go into the metaverse, and, you know, it'll be fine. Also, Morgana will be caffeinated and work better. Oh, Flowercoon, sorry about the awkwardness today. Took the time out of your schedule to hang out with me, but we ended up dealing with my own drama. Drink coffee again sometime. There you go. I'll let you know if I find another nice spot. It won't always be that luxurious, though. Lately I felt so suffocated I don't know who to trust anymore. But it's so reassuring to have someone like you, someone who listens to me. I'm going to do whatever I can to look further into Takakura-san. Might come to you again for help if I find something. I'll see you later.
Ah, you're back.
Ah, okay, the ADP. Okay, we're stronger soon. Good. Stronger soon. I think we've already done the mission for her, though I want to finish her out.